Dear God, I got one question. I need to know, do revolutionaries go to heaven? And if so, may their legacies last forever and their seeds grow. Tell them that we love them so and never let them die slow. It's like we cursed to be born black. We was kings and queens, now look where we at. I know it won't be long before we take it back. I just hope I live long enough to see it happen, and that's a fact. Cause one thing when you pro-black, you might love your people, but they may not love you back. For more than 400 years, we've been under attack. We survived slavery and then they gave us crack. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? 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 I wanna know. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I hope so. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I wanna know. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I hope.
Peace, King. How you feeling?
What's up, man? How you feeling?
All is well, all is well. Man, I want to thank you first and foremost. I truly appreciate you taking out the time to give me this opportunity to chop it up with you.
Oh, no problem, man. No problem.
Okay, okay. All right, we could get right into it. One second. Peace and blessings, family. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Taye Speaks. We got a very, very special guest in the house, a legend, a pioneer in this thing that we call hip hop. So without further ado, King, welcome to the show, and thank you again. I truly appreciate you. It's definitely an honor to have you. And for the viewers who may not know, please let them know, what your name is, and definitely let them know where you're from.
Kool Rock, third member of the Fat Boys from Brooklyn, New York.
All right, all right, all right. My second question is, when did you get introduced to hip hop? Was it, through the TV? Was it through the radio? Or did you actually get to experience it firsthand outside in the community?
Um, it was just in the community. Park jams back in the day was a big thing. Just rocking at well, we wasn't rocking, just going to see the DJs and the MCs doing their thing at park jams, at block parties and stuff like that. So it was around us. It was around us, but it wasn't like deeply embedded into the neighborhoods as of yet, because disco was still had an impact. So every now and then somebody would just pop up and have a little park jam, and if we had um block parties at the end of the year, at the end of the summer rather, like late August, we have a DJ and a rapper come through. So we were always intrigued by it. But it wasn't until maybe 81 when we really got into it.
Oh wow, okay, okay, man, that's a blessing to be able to see it evolve firsthand. Because the rest of the world we watching, we like, what is this? What's
Yeah,
going on?
yeah.
So that's
I think a
real
lot of
cool.
people were captivated by the Sugar Hill Gang,
Hmm.
because it was the first of its kind. So when that came out, people pretty much knew. Well, they started to get a glimpse of what hip hop is all about, what rap music is all about. It wasn't even called hip hop at that time. We were still calling it rap music. And it wasn't too Melly Mel, well, not Melly Mel, Flash and the Furious Five came up with the message in '82 that people got to see what this music is all about and what the culture is all about. So by then, um, it started to really evolve. It didn't explode yet. It just started to evolve. It really didn't explode to like maybe 84, 85, you know.
Wow, okay, that's when I was born in '85, man. Wow, that's
Uh,
amazing. Okay,
yeah.
okay. So my question is, when you first started writing, was it something that you kind of pursued by yourself, or were you already, with your boys already, and y'all kind of started together?
Just writing by myself, like little rhymes here and there. Wasn't nothing big. Some of the rhymes we were just taking from other rappers in the neighborhood, and making our own rhymes with them. So we didn't really start really writing rhymes until maybe our first, maybe like around eighth, ninth grade in junior high school. We started really writing rhymes, and me and Marky D would combine our rhymes or whatever, and Buff would like the overseer. So maybe like around 14, I'm 13, 14 years old. We started really getting into writing rhymes.
Oh, okay. Now, when did y'all meet? Is that where y'all met at in school, or y'all lived in the same block?
No, we live in the same block. I met Mark first. I was 8, Mark was 7. So me and Mark
Mm.
actually grew up together. We didn't meet Buff until he was like well, he was 13 when we met him. So he came on the block at like 13 years old, and he was in Brooklyn, the same neighborhood, but he was on another side of Brooklyn. We were from Skank Avenue. He was from Sheffield Avenue. So that's when we met Buff.